Hey guys, and welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. A couple of weeks ago I saw a video from my buddy Shinny, which made a video about our all favorite content in the game, the Hydra Clash, where we have to participate for winning some nice rewards for us and the clan. So Shinny made a video about a budget version of the Hydra Team, which we all know. I don't know if I can find anyone who uses this right now. Let's see. I think here we can see it. You can see here. That's one version of the the big problem right now in the Hydra Clash. People have a Trunder and we have two Yumikos to reset all the time. And if you have a Shu Shan, you also can use her to do even more damage. And Shinny made a video where he used White Dried Naya and Void Epic and a Kaima to reset and try to recreate the same thing that Yumiko does here in this comp. And it's very hard to replace these two Yumikos. You can't do that, but you can try to make at least somehow nearly the same damage. And yeah, I saw this video and I thought maybe we can do this even more budget friendly. I know you guys like to watch budget friendly videos. So I tried a hard team here and I tried this team. You can see here I took the idea from Shinny and used White Dried Naya, and I took a second one because I think Kaima is not that, that budget friendly. And I also put in the Renegade, which was what I used before I got my first Kaima. So we have 3 champions here which can reset cooldowns, and most likely they will be used to reset Trunda's cooldown. I say this is a budget friendly video, and I have 3 legendaries in the build here, but let me say, you can't do this without Trunda. So there must be at least 1 legendary in this comp. I can't make this without her. And I think the 2 other champions here, which are legendary, both Void legendary, but if you're looking for doing this kind of damage, you have to have a very progressed account. So I think if you are on this stage where you even think about making such a comp, you already have your Arbiter and you probably also finished your faction wars. So I think everybody who tried this has these 2 champions, so I think it's okay to put them in the budget build because they both are free and they come for accounts which are that progressed. So you can see I use these 6 champions. Mostly of the time these 2 champions will reset the Trunder, and Renegade will of course reset everything by 3 turns, I think, or 2 turns it is. And yeah, you will this is also a manual comp, so it took ages. I sat on this for about an hour, and then I had to stop at 900 million points because I had to go to work. So this comp can make more, and I will try this in the next rotation and see how much it really can do. And I think that's a good contribution for you guys. Before I use this comp, I make maybe 100-200 million on hard. That will of course get doubled, but then we're still just at 400 million. And you can see here, without building anything crazy, I will show you the builds after the run, I managed to improve my damage quite a lot. So, and I think I can go over 1 billion, and I'm certain maybe 1.5 billion. So yeah, I will show you the run now, and after the run I will show you the builds. Enjoy the run. I will play it a bit faster so you don't have to watch it in about a whole hour. So yeah, see you after the run. So that was the run, and I think that went very well. Of course, there are some problems sometimes where you really think it's going to go down, but yeah. Before I show you the builds, I would just like to show you my area bonuses, and that's a big thing here. You can see many of my stats are from the area bonus. So play your live arena, even you are in the lower tiers, you will come up here and you will get some extra stats which are very beneficial for your Hydra, also for the other difficulties. So yeah, let's start with looking at my Trunda. Here she is, and you can see she is not built in anything special, not even ascended fully, and yeah, I haven't even gotten her and the crit damage here because I have other priorities, mainly my arena champions, and you can see here we will put it on Hydra. These are the stats I use on my Trunda. You can get along with lower stats. Of course you will get less damage, but it's possible. So, and she's not built perfectly, so don't think that that's a necessity. Then we have, I'll start with the Arbiter. She's not in my fastest gear anymore. Here are the base stats, and then you can see her stats in the Hydra. And yeah, she's mainly there to turn meter boost, give the attack up, and yeah, just help the other champions to cycle through their abilities faster. We have Lydia here. She is also not specially built for Hydra or anything. I use her mostly in my wave clearing content. And you can see these are her base stats, and these are the stats when we are in the Hydra from my area bonus. Of course, some of this speed is high, but I think again, this is end game content and you have to have a certain amount of gear to pull these things off. So I think everybody would be able to achieve this with the area bonus. Then I will show you my Renegade. She is right here, and she has been vaulted forever. You can see her ring is not even rolled up, and yeah, she's not built perfectly, but she does it fine here. And of course, for the Renegade we are going for this skill, which is cooldown by 2 turns. So yeah, you have to, in this comp you have to manage, and you have to be good to remember how low your cooldown on Trunda's big ability is. Alright, I just want you to show which ability I'm talking about for people who don't know. This is the big money ability. We really want to reset all the time and have it on 0 cooldown. So here you have to count a bit in your head while you're playing manually, and always remember where the cooldown is so you don't waste cooldowns or cooldown abilities. Yeah, and you will try to spam this all the time. Sometimes I use the cooldown reducing to reduce the defense down on weaken here, so we can get this out. And yeah, but you always have to manage your abilities here. And the last one are my 2 White Triad Naias. You can see here the big ability is this one, where she will remove debuffs, which also can help you when you have the Head of Torment, and you can cleanse your Trunda so she can get the ability out without losing the cooldown through the fear. And you can see here she's built in a curse set, so we can get some hex out of her AoE A1, which also gives decreased speed, but I haven't built her for that role particular. You can see here she has a decent amount of speed and some survivability. And in the Hydra, everything looks like this. And yeah, she's I built this two white right nice for just this content, but they are not built in spectacular gear either way. So you can see here same stats for this one, and she is of course also built in the curse set here, so we can get even more hacks out and get some more damage. Yeah, that are the builds for my 6 champions, and I really hope you can use this for something. If you want me to try to replace Arbiter and Lydia, I will gladly try that. If you have good ideas how I can replace them, please write it down in the comments, and I will see if I can pull some nice builds off, which also will give us hundreds of millions, if not billions of damage. And yeah, I'm here to try some funny stuff and help you to get some nice damage without having to have all the void legendaries which whales have. And yeah, if you have a Kaima, you can replace the renegade there, and that will of course make the whole thing even easier and more damage. But yeah, that's my take on a very budget build for the Hydra teams for the Hydra Clash. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!